The state Supreme Court will hear arguments in a lawsuit filed by the group looking to expand medical marijuana access in Arkansas. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Faith Woodard. This comes after the Secretary of State refused to count thousands of signatures collected during a cure period granted to the group, stopping votes for and against it from being counted in November. THV 11's Rebecca Brown breaks down this new development and what it could mean.
Faith, this is one of several lawsuits we've seen before, all coming down to that technicality about paid canvassers.
In this instance, both the casino folks and the medical marijuana folks have said, we believe we can delegate that duty. And the Secretary of State said, well, we don't know, and we're going to wait to hear from the Supreme Court. But until we hear from the Supreme Court, we're not going to say that that's permissible.
Secretary of State John Thurston has denied another proposed ballot measure, resulting in the group Arkansans for Patient Access that is seeking to expand marijuana access filing a lawsuit against him. In the lawsuit, APA argued that Thurston wrongfully refused to validate and count signatures because some of the group's paid canvassers were not registered before collecting them. In a statement, the group says it appears that the certification of the Medical Marijuana Amendment of 2024 has been blocked for reasons unrelated to the proposal's merits, with political motives influencing the decision. This afternoon, the state Supreme Court issued a formal order granting 2 of 3 requests from APA, a count of the remaining signatures submitted during a cure period, in a speedy decision. Representing Thurston is Attorney General Tim Griffin. In documents sent to us, the AG says Thurston did everything he was supposed to do and, quote, this is purely a question of law. But the problem at hand, Professor of Law Rob Steinbuch says, is a paid canvasser still considered a canvasser or a sponsor.
Whether or not the paid canvassers, the supervisors of the paid canvassers themselves, could make certain certifications, or if that duty was non-delegable from the person who had submitted the initial ballot question. And that has not been resolved.
In Little Rock, Rebecca Brown, THV 11 News.
Thank you, Rebecca. The count of those signatures, as well as arguments from both sides, are due this Friday.